Two futures, two soulmates, too much for any one person. And so unfair that I wouldn't be the only one to pay for it. Stephanie Myers. 11 years ago, the Twilight series was first published into our hearts, and the war between werewolves and vampires first began. However, although the series has ended, the war between Team Jacob and Team Edward still rages on. My older sister was a Twilight fanatic, which means, therefore, I was a scholarly expert on the raging emotional conflictions that went on in Bella's heart. And basically, I know a thing or two about Twilight, and I claim that Jacob should have been chosen over Edward to be Bella's lover, because of what women want and need in a man, the attractive qualities that Jacob has, and lastly, because werewolf boyfriends make better boyfriends than vampire boyfriends. Before we even start talking about the mythical sexy beasts, let's just take it back to the basics, shall we? Psychology Today and AskMen.com state that there are certain qualities and characteristic traits that women want, need, and deserve in a man. First, a man should be capable of altruistic nurturing, a selfless love that puts someone else's feelings and desires ahead of their own. Affection. A woman should feel loved and appreciated by her man. Positivity. No one wants to be around someone who's always pessimistic and cynical, like Edward. A woman should feel warm and happy when she's with her partner, and not like they're trapped in some cage of toxicity. Security. A woman deserves to feel safe in her man's arms, to feel like the man has her back. She deserves to have a man who's as strong and as tough as her. And lastly, independence. A good partner is ambitious, someone who has an actual life, someone who has personal goals for themselves. Clinginess and total dependency on another spouse is what leads to a parasitic relationship. Not good. If you take a look at all the qualities of Jacob Black, you will find that he is the apotheosis of the attractive male figure. In the Twilight book series, Bella defines Jacob as a positive and this altruistic, positive image in her life. I would have been healthier for you, not a drug. I would have been the air, the sun. The corner of my mouth turned up in a wistful half smile. I used to think of you that way, you know, like the sun. My personal sun. You balanced out the clouds nicely for me. Myers. Jacob Black is independent. He has all the qualities that these women are looking for. He hunts and patrols with his pack, which shows that he's ambitious, has responsibilities. He doesn't smother Bella 24/7 with annoying melodramatics like Edward. And in terms of security, okay, I must admit that Edward does offer this to Bella, security. However, stalking her at 3 in the morning, watching her sleep, is not exactly the type of security I think most women are looking for in a man. And now for my final point. Werewolf boyfriends make better boyfriends than vampire boyfriends. Just a fact. Let's take a look at it. Werewolf boyfriends, in their human forms, they naturally emit a serious amount of heat. It's good for cuddling. And in their beast form, they're fluffy and soft. Also great for cuddling. Now, vampires, terrible cuddlers. Really bad. You know why? Because their skin feels like ice, cold to the touch. When you're trying to snuggle up on someone like Edward, You're gonna feel cold and uncomfortable. It's not right. And also, werewolf boyfriends can take their girl on better dates. Let's say in their beast mode, they can take you to the highest pinnacle of a mountain, watch the sunrise, the sunset. And in their human form, since they're human, they can take you on traditional dates, like at a picnic on a sunny Saturday afternoon. Vampires, they're more restrained when taking people on dates. They can't even go outside during the day. You can't go to a nice picnic. You can't walk around the park with someone like Edward. And lastly, you can't go on any adventurous dates because, like rock climbing or hiking, canoeing, maybe something outside, because if you get cut in the slightest, he's going to viciously attack you and suck your blood. So, let's recap. I've given enough information today. Honestly, guys, let's see if I can catch up with my notes here. I remembered a lot more than I thought, so I wasn't even looking at my notes. Give me 1 second. We can all agree that Bella has a serious thing for mythical sexy beasts. However, now you know she should have chosen Jacob the werewolf, okay? Because of what women need and deserve in a man. Because of Jacob's attractive male qualities. And because werewolf boyfriends make better boyfriends than vampire boyfriends. Everyone, I don't want to dog on Edward. I know he's a sweetheart. He's a sweet guy. But at the end of the day, he's just thinking about how sweet your blood is. Yeah, all right. Let's end this debate. Choose Team Jacob. Thank you.